He is a true 4-pitch pitcher now. Sevy used to be kind of fastball slider. His changeup came along. Now his changeup is his best secondary pitch. But he's come up with a little cut fastball that kind of differentiates his slider from his cutter. So his cutter's more like a hard slider, and his old slider's now more like a curveball. So he's a true 4-pitch pitcher now.
And as Anderson comes up, he engages a little dialogue with the crew chief, Greg Gibson, who is behind the dish. The first pitch is hit in the air to right. Judge is right there to make the catch. Anderson flied out on the first pitch, one away. And Severino deals. Struck him out swinging. High fastball. That was 96.
Not as big as Judge, but he hits with that same power, and he can go get it. He strikes out. 9-pitch inning for Luis Severino on a Sunday night. Michael Kopech is one of those relievers turned starters, and the ERA is incredible. He's also changed his style a little bit.
Yeah, and it's understandable coming from the bullpen where you could go maximum effort. He was up to 97 miles an hour on average last year, around 95 this year, but trying to mix in more curveballs.
97, that was called strike. This time LeMahieu, shallow right field, having Sheets. Same way that the White Sox started with their first hitter, a fly out to right field. And there's one down. Here comes the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Foul territory off third. Moncada will glove it right in front of his own dugout, and that's the inning.
Got some great pictures of her with the World Series trophy. And come on.
That's going to fall down as Severino. Let's have he's okay, and Tim Anderson's at first base, but an awkward look there from Severino as he went to pick the ball up. He's back on the mound. There may be a question as to whether Tim Anderson fouled that ball off of his foot.
Let's check it out here.
Is that reviewable?
Oh gosh, yeah, that's right off his foot.
I think he sold it well because he took off in a heartbeat. Well, I think it did hit him off the foot.
He just threw Aaron Boone out, unless it's the bench coach that he threw out.
Looks like Matt Blake, the pitching coach. Ball definitely changed direction.
Oh, without question.
That's a quick hook.
That was a really quick hook right there by Greg Gibson, who was not involved in game one.
He thought he said something to him that he didn't, and it was just a quick trigger after, obviously a play we can't challenge. You understand they're not going to get them all, but just a overreaction.
With the Memphis Chicks.
Ground ball, maybe two. And an easy double play. Grandal not the fastest, and they get the double play. 2-2. Severino's next one on the ground. That's shallow right field, and that's an easy one for Gleyber Torres. Good inning so far for Luis Severino. 1-1 right field, fairly deep, but not into the chambers or even over the wall. It's a fly out for Judge. Anderson moves to the right side. Rizzo sky high into the night sky. Moncada drifts over. Now it's Anderson as the ball moved his direction, and he backpedals to make the play. Michael Kopech has faced 12. He's got them all, and we keep saying it. Efficient, an 8-pitch inning. This one is up through the middle, and that is a hit for the White Sox off the bat of Lurie Garcia. One team has had a bunch of runners on base. The others had nobody on base.
Time that guy.
Stadium, Severino plunks his second batter. And again, 2 men on as Andrew Vaughn joins Jose Abreu as guys that have been hit by Sevy. Center field, step back, and now coming in, and he's not going to make the play. Bad read from Estevan Florial. He took a step back on that. And as a result, it ended up dropping in front of him. Now the bases are loaded. 1-1 to Anderson. Swings, rolls one slowly. LeMahieu will come home, force out there. They get one. How valuable is DJ LeMahieu and his flexibility? He plays second base, makes a great play in game one. Here he charges and makes it look routine there on a tough play. This one to first, Rizzo. He'll come home. There's the force. They'll go back to first, not in time. But 2 ground ball outs for Severino, and so far nothing across for the White Sox.
Struck him out swinging. Slider away. Bases loaded, no one out. He got Anderson, Moncada, the ground to forces at home, and then struck out Robert. That's phenomenal. That really is phenomenal.
1-2, he got him. Boy, 87 mile an hour, kind of a backup slider. He picks up another strikeout. He's got 3 tonight. 0-2 right field. Sheets towards the seats. It blows right back into his glove. Tough play by Gavin Sheets right up against the cement wall down the right field line. Kopech's got 2 outs here in the 5th. 2-2, line shot, third base, caught by Moncada, and it keeps Kopech's run alive. He's faced 15, and he has retired them all. Kiner Falefa leads things off. Ground ball third, fielded cleanly by Moncada, and there's quickly 1 man out. 2-2 to Marwin Gonzalez. Good pitch, strike 3, 4th punch out from Michael Kopech. There you go, there's the first hit, first base runner, and how about it being Rob Brantley? He's going to second, and he is in there with a stand-up double. Turned it around, a 4-seam fastball, 96.
Perfect game is over. The no-hit bid is gone. That's baseball, right?
This is the top of the heap.
Shot up the middle, fielded, and no, Rizzo can't scoop it. Kind of went for that. Let's throw that glove down and hope it bounces up, and it didn't. Really good effort from Torres, but again, leadoff man aboard for the White Sox. Broken bat, and that is a fair ball. Down the line, Sheets. He will stop at first. Down to third base goes Jose Abreu. He broke his bat, and it managed to stay fair. And now the White Sox have been on the corners with 1 out and a smile on Sheets' face. Next one, back up the middle, caught. A line shot snared by Kiner Falefa. He may have had to be on his toes on that throw as Abreu was back easily, but a good catch and a hard line shot off the bat of Garcia.
So 2 outs with first and third. And here is Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn delivers a single up the middle. And Andrew Vaughn knocks in his 14th run of the season. And the White Sox finally break through. They lead at 1-0 on an RBI single from Andrew Vaughn, their 8th hitter. And this one is into left field. Engel's got good speed. He steps on third. He'll come in. There'll be no throw. Easy. It's the 8-9 hitters for the White Sox. Vaughn first, now McGuire. And they got a 2-0 lead with the runs coming against Loaisiga.
I think
Anderson to right, well hit. Judge going back, looking up, it's gone! Tim Anderson, a 3-run shot, his 5th of the year. And the White Sox here in the 8th inning now lead it 5-0.
Tim Anderson booed all night here in New York, and he says, do you hear that? That's a 3-run homer, and it's 5-0. And he's giving the signal to the fans here in New York.
Ronaldo Lopez gets the call to try to get the final 3 outs here on a Sunday night. Right field should do it. The White Sox behind Kopech and Anderson come into Yankee Stadium and hand the Yankees their 2nd series loss of the season, winning